the storms to prepare for the next one. Right now in the Big Mountain backyard, we're dry still, but we are looking at temperatures in the upper 50s. Partly sunny skies across most areas and a brief sun break between cloud coverage, as we are going to expect to see increasing cloud coverage again tonight, bringing in that next storm system. Tahoe at 37 degrees. Now what's next is that quick moving storm is bringing those strong wind gusts Saturday. First kicking up right around lunchtime and then getting the strongest around 8 p.m. or so. We're talking anywhere from 35 to 45 mile-per-hour wind gusts. We'll get a very small window, small break Sunday morning. That'll continue just up until early afternoon. Anywhere from noon to 2 o'clock, we could see our first look at some rain from the coastline in toward Fairfield, and then moving in closer to about 2 p.m. into the valley. An even bigger storm system arriving Sunday night, lasting until very early Wednesday morning, could bring inches of rain and feet of snow through the Sierra. As we are tracking that first storm system, this is a big one. Take a look at that, really pulling in a lot of moisture into that low pressure system as you see it being pulled into the Pacific Northwest right now, hitting the coastline currently. That will start making its way inland for us. We could expect to see some of our first rain for some areas into the northwest portion of the state late tonight, and then really starting to kick up for us as we get into tomorrow early morning. We're seeing some very light sprinkles for some areas into the foothills, but a flood watch is going to be in effect. This mostly for Sunday. This will be Sunday night through Wednesday as we start looking at that around 10 a.m. A lot of areas getting excessive rainfall in a very short amount of time. That excessive rain leading to localized flooding and ponding on the roadways, neighborhoods, and then we'll also see some rising creeks, streams, and rivers. Now, a winter storm warning is also going to be in effect from Sunday to Wednesday. Just before that, though, a winter storm advisory, a lesser storm system warning for you to let you know, hey, we're looking at anywhere from 6 to 8 inches of snow in the Sierra from Saturday to early Sunday morning. But the more impactful one will be Sunday to Wednesday. And that's going to expect to bring as much as even 3 to 4 feet of snowfall for some of those peaks. Looking at the wind gusts pushing in as we get into our Saturday 8 p.m. the peak of it. 30 to 45 mile-per-hour wind gusts pushing through and some strong winds in the Sierra, kicking up again for us Sunday afternoon with the second system. And then finally into Monday morning, we start seeing things a little slower, but still anywhere from 10 to 25 mile-per-hour gusts could be expected Monday. Finally, looking into our early Saturday morning, 7:30 a.m., you're seeing it pushing inland. And then finally, closer to lunchtime, some of the heavier downpours are expected to also move through. And then finally, more of that Sierra snow. But notice the high elevation with this one. It'll be closer to about 6,500 feet or so, accumulating at 8 to 10 inches, and then some of the peaks could get a foot. Sunday, about 2 p.m. into your evening hours, some more heavy rain and snow is expected. We'll see anywhere from a tenth to about a half inch of rain just from that Saturday to Sunday system. And then finally, grand total of everything, we're looking at anywhere from 1 to about 4 inches of rain. So lower totals further south, about 2 inches around the Sacramento area, 2.5. Roseville could see about 4 inches in Grass Valley. Snowfall totals, again, as mentioned, we're looking around 8 inches, but said and done, we could see anywhere from 3 to 4 feet of snow. Our 10-day forecast bringing our temperatures into these mid to low 60s pretty much for the entire week ahead. Finally getting to Thursdays, our next chance to finally see some sunshine.